Hello there. Welcome back. I apologize for the delay in getting the second part of this video out. Real life got in the way, as I had to do some side projects as well. So, here we go. Cannery Brewing in good old Penticton? Yes, Penticton. Yes, once again, I was quite impressed with their anarchist amber ale. And I never actually really pay much attention to them. I never really see their stuff except for the Narromada Nut Brown occasion. I think that was one I've had before. I didn't mention it last time, but for you that are unaware, apparently their brewery is right next to a lake that is known to host a sea monster, the Ogopogo. I say sea as in, well, lake monster, more exact. So yeah, they've got that going for them. I don't think still don't think there's a cannery in Penticton, so I don't know why they're calling themselves that, but maybe they are the cannery after all. They're canning beer, aren't they? Hello. Anyway, let's reach in and grab the next one. We have either the Narromada Nut Brown or the Trellis India Pale Ale, or IPA. Let's see which one we get. They're just like right next to each other, so I didn't look, so I don't know which one I grabbed. Trellis IPA. This drinkable IPA uses several varieties of hops to keep you wanting more, but also keep you standing. It's only 5%. That's, a lot of IPAs are stronger. The great hop flavor and aroma are balanced by biscuity malt sweetness. Biscuity. This combination is the true IPA lover's dream. Sessionable without compromising complexity. Sessionable. So it's a dumbed down IPA, I suppose. Well, if it is session, I don't really care that much. I like sessions, even if they are kind of like a marketable IPA, rather than the West Coast extremely bitter ones, which I've mentioned I don't really like that much, even though I've had very good luck on this show with good IPAs. I haven't really had a bad one yet. So I think my initial video was a bit, but, well, perhaps I was a bit hasty in judging it. Anyway, so it's a pretty standard looking IPA. Orangey amber, a little bit of head, quite a bit of carbonation. That's good, I'm not complaining. So let's give it a try. Oh, I can definitely smell the hops on that. It's definitely stronger than the average session if it was one, so I think the title's a bit more promising. I saw the word session in the description there and I thought, oh, okay, session. Maybe that's their way of saying session, right? Session. Okay, but it smells like an India Pale Ale, a real one. Very hoppy. Bit of chocolate scent to it, actually, unusually. At least something that tastes kind of like chocolatey. That's kind of strange. Ooh. Definitely a strong hops flavor to this, like any good IPA should have. Not bitter. In fact, there's a malt that washes over it right after that. It's kind of like a warning system on your tongue. It's like it detects oncoming bitterness, but then shoots like a wave of sweetness at you to compensate for that. Kind of like a safety net. Very strange. So it is kind of like the best of both worlds there. Huh. Very strange. Yeah, it is exactly like that. You taste the initial hops, then the malt after that kind of takes it away, and it kind of eases it into you, rather than creating that, it definitely has a strong hop taste, but I don't taste the grass on tongue effect that a lot of IPAs give you. This is quite good. This is really good, actually. So, it may not be the kind of I tasted a bit of chocolate, oddly enough. Very slight taste of chocolate. Anyway, it may not be the kind of IPA, West Coast IPA fans of that would like, because it basically takes away some of the appeal for some people who actually like the really, really hoppy flavor. But for people who don't like that, this is actually quite nice. I would recommend it. So once again, I'm quite impressed with Cannery Brewing, since I never really paid attention to them at all. This is kind of nice, discovering things that were always there, but you never actually really paid attention. A lot of people think that the average craft brew drinker is actually, entirely open-minded, but when you first jump into it, you kind of gravitate towards certain ones that fit either your demographic, whatever markets towards you, and generally stick in that rut. I've done the same thing too. This show has kind of helped me, build up my, expand my horizons a bit, because you do start drinking the same stuff after a while. I like Phillips a lot, and they're very popular. They're also very, very big for a craft brewery. They got a marketing strategy that works perfectly, attractive cases that just draw your eye. Same with Parallel 49. I like Phillips more than Parallel 49, but Parallel 49 is still quite good. It's still very good. And they also have fantastic art design on their bottles and cases, which draws them in. It's a black box with 3 tiny logos on it. So I see this in a case, and my eye's not drawn to it. And mind you, I am okay with a simple, nice looking bottle. Like, I liked Phillips IPA before they even had the UFO on it, and it looked just like a brown bottle with a pretty classy looking actually. I liked it then. I was drawn to it then. This I would never actually look at if it wasn't for the show, which is a shame because the beer is actually pretty good. I like this IPA. So I think they would have to really, I don't know how well they're doing. They've been around since 2001, but I think they'd get a lot more market share if their cases were more attractive looking. This is just kind of bland, and I only picked it up because I was at a liquor store, a fancy liquor store, and this is like the only sampler pack I saw there. Anyway, I'll say this much. This is a great beer. Very much enjoyed it. I liked Anarchist as well. I like this more than Anarchist. Next is the Naramata Nut Brown, which I know I've had before at some point, and I did like it, but I don't remember any details. So we'll see how that is next time. Anyway, for now, I'm going to just get back to my beer, enjoy it, and you have a nice day now. Bye.